Okay, today we are talking about how to replace a 120 volt AC receptacle, also called an outlet. So here's are the tools that we'll need: a pair of wire strippers, screwdriver, voltage tester. This voltage tester happens to be a non-contact voltage tester, our new outlet, and some electrical tape. First, a few wire stripper tips. If you look closely on most wire strippers, you'll see this insert screws this side, and you'll see different size holes for different size screws. If you insert the screw in there and squeeze the handles on your strippers, it'll actually trim that screw to a shorter length if you need to do that. So just FYI. Also, if you look closely, you'll see the word loop, L-O-O-P, and a small hole. If you insert your solid copper wire in there and rotate the wire strippers, you can bend that U shape into your wire quickly and easily with that feature. So first, you want to test your non-contact voltage tester or your multimeter, whatever tool you choose. It's always good to do what they call a live dead live test, and that just ensures that the tool is working properly. So I just simply walk up to a known live power cord, and you can see that that non-contact voltage tester is working properly. So now let's check to make sure the power is off to our wires. And it's good practice to check everything in the box and then go back and double check. And you can see we're dead in there. There's no live power. So then we strip our wires. You can see we got 2 hots, 2 neutrals, and a ground. So the reason for that is we got our hot and neutral and ground coming in to feed this receptacle, but then this receptacle also feeds another receptacle further down the wall. That's why you see 2 hots and the 2 neutrals. So we make our wire connections. Remember, hot to hot, neutral to the neutral, and then ground to your ground terminal. And it's good best practice when you're done with that to wrap some electrical tape around those screw terminals on both sides all the way around for safety. And then you go ahead and install the outlet in the box. And if you weren't aware, if you look closely at an outlet, this is a polarized outlet, you'll notice there's a wider or taller slot and a more narrow or shorter slot. That shorter slot is your hot, the taller slot is your neutral, and then of course your ground is a little mouse house shape in the center there, in case you weren't sure which one is hot and which one is neutral. And usually your neutral screws will be a silver color. Your hot screws are going to be the bronze or brass looking color, usually. Then we reinstall our cover plate, and you can see a sticker that I put on this cover plate that lets people know this outlet is fed from a GFCI outlet in the garage. So what does that mean? Well, that means it gets its power from that GFCI upstairs, and if that GFCI ever trips, it's going to kill power to this outlet as well. Then you want to verify your work. And you can see we got power, the outlet's working, we're good to go. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment for future video topics you would like me to cover.